Over the last few years, the global rate of unplanned explosions at munition sites has reached unprecedented levels, increasing from 3 every 2 months to as many as 1 every 2 weeks. That is a 45% increase. According to the UN International Ammunition Technical Guidelines, Southeastern Europe is an area of particular concern due to the significant existing surpluses, many of which are well past their safe storage life. In fact, in the period between January of 1998 and December of 2012, Southern Europe experienced 42 such accidents. The biggest explosion in Serbia took place in Paraćin in 2006, when 1,300 tons of ammunition were lost and 80,000 unexploded ordnances needed to be secured. The explosion injured 20 civilians and devastated a large area of land, rendering it unfit for development. Conscious of the growing risks posed by the surplus ammunitions and prompted by the event in Paraćin, the Ministry of Defense of the Republic of Serbia recognized improvement of capacity for conventional ammunition stockpile management as one of its key goals. If this goal was to be achieved, the following obstacles had to be addressed: 8,000 tons of ammunition surplus, shortage of storage facilities, inadequate technical means for storage facilities protection, and the lack of environmentally safe technology for ammunition disassembly and destruction. To help it tackle these obstacles, the Ministry of Defense requested the assistance of the United Nations Development Programme and the Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe. On February 2, 2012, the three joined forces, launching the Capacity Development Program for Conventional Ammunition Stockpile Management for the Republic of Serbia, CASM, with the following goals: to demilitarize and dispose of 1,133 tons of napalm powder and ammunition filled with white phosphorus and special chemicals, or approximately 14% of the remaining 8,000 tons of surplus. To develop infrastructure of ammunition storage areas and capacity of ammunition management systems at 2 locations, Mrsać and Mirnička Reka, and to increase the safety of the demilitarization process through infrastructure improvements at the TRZ Kragujevac. To date, CASM has completed the first task on its list: demilitarization and disposal of 161 tons of napalm powder. The preparation for this task included the following steps: gathering of all technical information about the napalm powder, establishing the exact classification of the napalm powder and packaging, obtaining tariff numbers from the customs authorities, issuing a tender, undergoing the tendering process, and picking the best candidate. We were now ready to begin the disposal. After having been under the open skies, the barrels and crates in which napalm powder was stored were dilapidated and could not sustain the strain of transportation. Therefore, the napalm powder had to be repackaged and all packaging had to be disposed of. The napalm powder was kept in several locations and had to be centralized. Once ready, the 387 bags of napalm had to travel via land and sea in order to reach their final destination in Sweden. Obtaining approval from transit and destination countries significantly slowed down the process. In September 2013, the napalm reached Sweden, where it was disposed of according to all current ecological regulation. Serbia is now free of napalm powder, and this way the safety of its citizens has been significantly improved. The CASM program continues to work towards strengthening capacity for conventional ammunition stockpile management in the Republic of Serbia. We would like to thank the countries that have donated or pledged funds for their generous support in this process.